How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Merrycrest Sessions. It is Monday, January 19th, 2026. Show number 157. The countdown to 200 continues. We're online with Slolerner here tonight. Thanks, guys, for coming on the show. This is going to be fucking kick-ass.
Yes.
I want to thank all of those who are watching live as well as those who are watching retroactively. Thanks, as always, for supporting local music. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road, shall we?
Hello, we are Slolerner. We would like to thank Merrycrest for allowing us to bring the heat and broadcast this performance into your homes and hearts. We sincerely hope to entertain as well as mystify you, the viewing masses. Without further delay, we are Slolerner.
Welcome to Slolerner. We're named this for a reason. That's why we're named Slolerner. We're all we together form one unit, one musician.
Once again, this is the Merrycrest from Slolerner. You guys thanks right there. Thanks so much for coming on the show so far. Loving it. Well, for those who are watching who don't already know who you guys are, why don't we go ahead and just go around the horn here for a second? Who are you guys all individually standing in my house right here?
Hey there, I'm Aaron. I'm lead vocals, rhythm bass.
I'm Ben. I'm the lead drummer.
Lead and rhythm drummer.
Yeah, lead and rhythm drummer. Yeah, and that's DRUMBE.
I'm John. Lead bass, rhythm vocals.
Awesome. So what's the origin story behind this project? How'd you guys come up with the name? What's led to all these moments so far?
You know, I was looking back at that the other day because it was like, you know, I hit Ben up on Instagram. It was either when I was in Reserving Dirt Naps or doing like the Few Left Standing reunion. I was just looking at like one of our band pages one day, and I saw him posting a lot of stuff, and it was like music shit, you know, drum gear, recording stuff, and it was like, man, who is this dude? I feel like I should know him. And you know, when those kind of ended, me and John had talked about getting another band started back in early 2000s. Me and him did a band called Hammer Fight, a short-lived band, and you know, we were looking for a drummer, and of course, you know, it's Memphis, so drummers are, you know, like an endangered species. So, you know, I remembered seeing Ben. I just like hit him up and just like, hey man, this is random, but would you want to play with us? And he was like, you know, it's been a minute since I played, but if you guys want to, you know, deal with me, he's like, well, you got to deal with us, so I think it'll be a pretty fair trade-off. Anyway, you know, I mean, we got together and just, you know, ends up we were into a lot of the same cool shit. I mean, Ben used to sell me Fugazi bootlegs at Cheapskates, you know, and he was running the music department at Cheapskates. So, you know, it was one of those things where we had crossed paths and didn't really know each other. And then when we kind of came in, it was like, you know, not only realizing how much we had in common, but just realizing, you know, how much we had kind of associated with each other just from being in the scene and whatnot for years.
Sure. So what type of influences you guys look for when you're writing tunes like these? Any specific artists or bands come to mind on that front?
You know, that's the thing. I think it's just, I mean, I'll let these guys talk for themselves, but I think it's just a matter of like being old and like being into music since we were teenagers, and just when we get together, what comes out, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool, this is that. I mean, like we have one of our newer songs, you know, we started writing it and just I started hearing, you know, vocals for a Damn song, in my head, and it's like, okay, I'm going to kind of like do my vocals in that style like he's doing. So I mean, honestly, I think it's just a matter of, dude, there's all kinds of influences from freaking, you know, Dave Brubeck to, you know, Celtic Frost. I mean, it's like in everywhere in between. I mean, John Ben, I mean, you could probably fill in a little bit better, but it's just like there's some of everything, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of times we're just like, hey, man, what if we did something like this, which is a so-and-so riff, and it's like, yeah, what if I did it like this? And then we'll just kind of run with something, and it's like, oh, cool, yeah, do that. Like one song you'll hear, like it was like, hey, I got this AC/DC style riff. And we're like, yes, do that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's kind of how it runs. It's like, or even another one of our, I was like, hey, I got an idea for a grind tune that would kind of go something like this. What do you guys think? And they're like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
We just basically say no to nothing, you know?
Fuck yeah.
We'll try everything.
We'll try anything once, yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So we got links to your Instagram in the description below, as well as Venmo for those who want to tip on what they enjoy hearing here. Where else can people find your music? Any website or anything like that to plug on that front?
We're all on all the major streaming services, so, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp, YouTube, all the... We pretty much have all the resources that will allow us to be on there. Hit ups.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Purchase Bandcamp so we can
Yeah,
get
go to
money to
Bandcamp.
record these new songs and put out more stuff for people to listen to.
Damn straight. So you mentioned new songs. Do you guys got any new stuff upcoming here that you'd like to demonstrate here?
Yeah, we got two that we're going to play right now, Steve. So that's
Hell
a
yeah.
pretty smooth segue.
I'll take a
there.
moment. Oh yeah. Well, that's enough of me talking here. Let's take a listen to those now, shall we?
Another chapter in my demise. Set up with the passing face to fall. Unknown, unseen, unsold, unconcerned. I stand stunned. Let the rain burn my senses and roll it away. As you say, I'm like a coming away. There's nothing you can do. Come back with me. Unseen by the sun. I breathe in the air. I feel my sensation. I'm free, waiting. Boom! Wait! Yeah! Time! Fall!
I didn't know what was happening. Right about then, it was time to round up. But that's not where I went in the first place.
Yes, indeed. So those are the upcoming songs we were talking about dropping. I was going to say, do you have any upcoming shows that you'd like to plug or anything like that?
We do, actually. So the Friday the 13th of
Fuck
February,
yes.
yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
we're playing at Flyaway, which used to be High Cotton Brewery, with the almighty Cora and the almighty Jadewick. So just
Oh,
a hell
yeah.
of a show, man. Just come out if you have time for it. You know, $5 on top of that. We're taking it back to 1998. Having a
yeah.
fucking $5 show, man. So, dude, if nothing else, just come out to say you went to a $5, rock show, because those don't happen
Absolutely.
anymore.
Damn it, yeah, if only. But this time it will.
Yeah.
Either way, as we continue to get back into tuning here, were there any other random shout-outs you guys wanted to make before we continue to carry on with the tunes here?
So you talked about just where we have our media at, streaming services, whatever. We released a 5-song EP last year, around March. So you're getting up on a year that since we've released, called "Math Is the Bastard." Released on all the streaming services. 5 songs. We're going to play the last 2 from that EP right now, if you don't mind, sir.
Absolutely. Can't wait to hear it. Either way, once again, this is the Merrycrest Sessions. You can find us on every single form of social media. We're available on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube. Of course, this is where you'll be able to find the post-produced archive of the show, available on Wednesday morning. No elevator music intro to skip through. Fully synced audio and video, the whole 9 yards. Year 4 is underway, and we're in the midst of the countdown to 200. We return next week with Super Flat on Tuesday. February is already locked in. March is beginning to take shape. There's so much good stuff that I can't wait to share with all of y'all. Of course, I want to thank everybody who's been supporting this thing since year 1. If you really like what you're doing, be sure to check out our Patreon, which is available in the description below. Every single donation helps us do additional non-Tuesday shows like this one, as well as hopefully taking this rig mobile and streaming directly out of venues at one point or another.
Nice.
But regardless, I want to thank you all, as always, for supporting local music. Let's go ahead and get back to the tunes.
You don't believe me. I used to be there. But when I wake up, I'm in a different place. Never wanted to be me. I'm far too low to drag you down. An inconvenience to your view. I'm not some fucking placeholder. Reside with concrete. I music installed. Confused by my speed. I think you just won't save me. I never wanted to see me. I'm far too low to drag you down. I'm inconvenient to your view. life that you lead, stumbling around, you get figuring out as you bubble about. Your intention in it, blaming the world for its lack of intent.
That's all we got, Steve.
Hell yeah. I literally switched the ring over right as that light went on. That was so fucking perfect timing.
Nice.
Either way, once again, this has been the Merrycrest Sessions of Slolerner. Thanks, guys, for coming on the show, man. This is fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having all of our technical difficulties.
Hell no, man. Absolutely, man. That's how we roll, dude. That's how, see, this is how you know that we're live and we're not pre-taping this shit like the fucking Tonight Show, man. That's how I fucking roll, dude. Either way, be sure to follow them on their socials as well as follow us on all of ours. Once again, we are the Merrycrest Sessions. You can find us on every single form of social media. Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube, and keep an eye out for when the post-produced archive of the show drops on Wednesday morning. Regardless, we'll be returning next week with Superflat on Tuesday, same time as usual. Brace yourselves for everything coming in February, March, and beyond. This is show number 157. The countdown to 200 continues. Either way, I want to thank you all as always for supporting local music. We'll see you next time.